Well, hello and welcome everyone to my channel again. It's Rimel's Tube. I'm Rimel, and today I'm here with a solution of Vegas Pro, a problem solution of course, and I'll describe that after this short trailer. Well guys, I have already told you that I'm gonna show you today a problem fix of Vegas Pro, and right now the version I'm using of Vegas Pro is 15.0, the latest one of course. If you're using 11, 12, 13 or 14, that doesn't matter. This problem actually occurs many times, and I have faced this problem with version 14 too. So this problem actually occurs because if you are using 1080p or higher than that resolution to produce your media, that problem actually occurs if you have low GPU. So I have faced that because I do really have a very low GPU, so that problem occurred. Well, the problem is actually something like while I was rendering the video, it showed me that the video could not be rendered because of an unknown error or unrecognized error by Windows. So that is actually a GPU fix problem. So the solution is pretty easy, but first I'm gonna show you the problem. What is the problem actually? What the problem actually is. So I'll just this was a project I was working on, and I'll just try to render it and show you what the problem is actually. So I actually render my videos into WMV format in 1080p and 30 FPS. So I'll just try rendering this, and when I click render, where I just have a same named folder right here, so I'll just change the name of it for a bit. Okay, so here I go. I am now going to render it, because if I didn't have changed that name, it would have caused to replace the previous file. So I just did that. You don't have to, because you don't have that file, right? So I'll just cut the video until this problem occurs on. Well guys, the render is complete, actually not complete. It has been stuck in the middle. It freezed because it is showing the problems right now. The problem is Vegas has stopped working, or Vegas has not been determined to use the CPU, that your CPU is running low on memory, and Vegas has occurred an unknown error or unrecognized error by Windows. So these are the all three problems that occurs while you are trying to render your video on Vegas 11, 12, 13, 14 or 15. I don't know if that happens with the previous versions, but all these 5 versions, it happens most recently. So the solution of this problem is actually pretty simple, just 3 steps. So let's get started. So for that, first of all, select the shortcut on your desktop of Vegas, or select the main application of Vegas you open it with, and then right click on it, then click on properties and go to compatibility, and from here on click on run this program in compatibility mode. So then click on OK and double click it, and it will ask this user control permission and grant it with yes, and it will take a bit much of time with my potato laptop to load, so please wait until that. Thank you very much. So here I go guys, it has been loaded and my project is on the screen. So this problem may have told you in the last part of this video that this problem occurs when you try to render a big file on Vegas. So I have been rendering this 1080 pixel, this file was actually the 1080 pixel, the Spectrum one, so the crash actually occurred. So now you have to go to the options of Vegas from here for the second step of this video. So put your mouse pointer down on these preferences, and then hold down Control and Shift, then open up preferences, then go to internal settings, and from here on you can see a search bar right here. So search for enable multi, and here you can find that enable multi-core rendering for playback. It will be set on true, but you're gonna set it on false. Wait, you just have to write it all in capitals here, all in capital letters, and then click on OK. Then again go to options, this time not holding the Control and Shift, just clicking on preferences and click on video, and from here on you can see that GPU acceleration of video processing is set on Intel Arc Corporation HD Graphics 4000. That is my graphics driver, and it will be selected as your graphics driver. Even if it is Nvidia or something else, that will be selected. I have Intel graphics card, so it is selected right down here, and you're gonna select it off. Turn it off. Yes, turn it off, and click on apply, and it will ask you to restart the software. You're sure gonna do that, or the method won't work. And then click on OK, and then click on OK again. And now close your program, open it up again. It will ask for admin permission, then click on yes, and it is taking a bit much of time to load again, and let it load. This time it actually happened quickly. Okay, my project is loaded too, and now I'm gonna click on files. Actually all of the methods are over, so I think it is set. You can click on render as, and then select your favorite render. You actually render on what, I don't know, just render it, then click on render. It actually has that file again, so it is asking to replace it. I'll click on yes, and you can see it is rendering, so I'll skip the video until it is completed to 100%, and I promise I won't be cheating you that this whole thing will be completed. I'll show you that, the proof. Well, I actually not am showing you that the whole 100% loading, because it will crash my video. It will cause the crash, because when you are rendering something big on Vegas or any kind of editor like After Effects or anything like that, that creates a big pressure on your PC. So don't try to do multitasking while you're rendering a video. I will highly suggest that to you. So I'm doing the same thing. So I'll just cut the video until that and come back in a second. Well guys, as you can see that I just started the render a while ago, and now it's completed, and it's 100% complete. Of course it is. I'll just show you the clips from here, just to make sure it actually works, something like that. Just see what I just made, okay? I just made a night core out of these two images and a spectrum. So that's all I'll showing to you. Where are the two clips together? Here you go. Here you can see that is the actual template, and I'll show you that the thing is actually produced right here. It will take a bit much of load because already the Vegas is opened, and I'm also recording this shit, so it actually takes time. And it works perfect. The whole video is right here, you can see. So I'll be uploading this Nightcore 2 in a while, just before I release this tutorial. So yeah, you can also watch that. And that's all for this video, guys. I have solved the problem for you. Actually I didn't, the other YouTubers did. I just watched the tutorials on YouTube to fix this problem of Vegas, the unknown error or not recognized error, whatever it was. And yeah, so that's all for this video. If you like my video and if the problem is solved, go click on that like button and give me a thumbs up. That will motivate me for more videos like this. And if you still have problems to solve this problem, then comment down in this video and I'll try to solve them personally. Of course I have to talk to you with my social IDs, and all of my social links are down in the description, so go check them out. And yeah, to support me more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.